Okay, we're in front of the Venetian, and in this video what we're going to do is we're going to be going into the Venetian starting from up in this area. So we're going to start in this area and go across, and then we're going to be going over into this whole area right here, Venetian. And we'll kind of walk around and kind of show you the food court, give you a little food court tour, let you see what it looks like, especially in this COVID era as well. So yeah, stay tuned. I think you'll like it. Venetian. Go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so now we're in proper Venetian. So Venetian is kind of marked with all these little things right here. This is where we came down. So this is the one that goes to Londoner. Actually, Londoner is straight ahead, and then the other one is Venetian. Goes to both. So we're gonna just kind of show you a little bit of the Venetian, including these. So these little canals go everywhere through here. Quite photogenic, so a lot of people come in here and take pictures. Today's a Sunday. The doors are open with China, so you'll see a lot of tourists now. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, beautiful. So we'll come on down. So yeah, got kind of beautiful stuff like that. So this is part of the Parisian. Sorry, Venetian. So this is all part of the Venetian. Got some lipstick on these. So we'll try to capture it and kind of try to show the best that we can of it. I think we're gonna head back up here. Yeah, when in the height of it, they'll have all these little gondolas. I don't see any today. I don't see any yet today, anyways. But maybe we'll look for them a little bit. I'll follow that canal a little bit. I think people want to see how many tourists are around, and yeah, basically foreigners can't come into Macau. It's still the COVID era, so that's still the same. But you'll definitely get the mainland tourism. Mainland meaning mainland China. So that tourism is here. So so we definitely, I see a lot more people than I did before. Apple store. Got some beautiful ceilings here. We're gonna keep walking all the way through. So yeah, most of the tourism, it is a Sunday, so Macau people do have Sundays off, of course. So you'll get some of the just normal Sunday traffic. There's an example of gondola. So those usually go up and down, bringing tourists. So there's 1, 2. So you get a little idea. See some of the shops as well. Kurt Geiger, London. Is that one? Those shoes do look pretty cool. Those still look cool. Then you got back to our gondolas again. I'm surprised I don't see any gondolas going right now. So that's a little taste of Venetian. And you can definitely see more mainland Chinese tourism is in here, is now here. So hopefully that kind of gives you a little idea of how it's been going lately. In May, I think it's May 16 now, I think. I'll have it on the bottom corner so you can see the date and the time. About 6:37 p.m. Okay, so we'll probably just go a little bit further and then we'll just end it. But kind of gives you a taste of the Venetian in time right now. And if that's the food court to the right, I'll take you there and kind of talk it through. Yeah, it is. Okay. Might do a separate video for that, but I'll just show it to you, and then I'm going to do a separate video where I walk through and show you the restaurants there. And we'll end it at that spot, but you can definitely see more tourism for sure. All right. So a little bit further, these are some hotel guests. You can definitely see people are in that area, so they're staying here. Those are tourists for sure. 68. That has some meaning in Chinese. I forget what it is. If you know what 68 means, just let me know. Put it at the bottom. Okay, here's the food court. So next video we'll talk about it. Let's see. I just want to check one thing before I start the next one. Is they were doing social distancing, which meant they took out half the chairs, and we'll just see if they're still doing that. I think the chairs are back. So now there's back to 2, 4, 4. That one's missing some chairs, so they did take out half the chairs before and made sure there was distance, but it looks like COVID is basically over for as far as people are concerned here. No foreigners are allowed to come in, only Chinese, and there's not much cases in China, and vaccines being rolled out. So anyways, we're gonna do a separate video where we just look at all the different cuisines in here, but this one will be the end of our Venetian one. So let's end it right there. Okay, we're gonna conclude this one, Venetian one. I just saw some gondola boats, hadn't seen them earlier, so we're just gonna go over there for a minute. Then we'll conclude this. Here they are. And people line up for this too. Okay, so we'll end it right there. They were singing the music, but I just got over here when I heard it, and they just ended their tour. All right. Okay, there's always more to kind of show in Venetian. There's a gondola coming up there. So I just want to show, this is kind of this one big courtyard here. So this one is kind of marked because there's this cafe right there. Opening soon. It's like a nice Japanese restaurant. Madeira is Portuguese, I think. Madeira is a Portuguese island. There's so it's kind of like the Hawaii of Portugal, basically. Madeira. So I don't know if the food is it's definitely Portuguese, but maybe it's specialized. I've never been in that restaurant. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to show this this little courtyard. And then this little stage right here, they usually will have stuff at the stage. So let's just kind of come over this way a little bit. So they usually have stuff right here. In the past, they'd always have like Russian dancers and things like that. Somebody's singing somewhere. And anyways, thought I'd kind of end it with showing that little space as well. And now we're back into the crowdedness. A lot of people will come in up over there by the food court. So we're kind of in that area right now. So maybe you can get a little idea of how crowded it is when you're in the, I can hear that singing somewhere. Might be one of the, might be someone who's doing the boats, gondolas, because a lot of times they'll sing or perform depending on their ability and skills. Yeah, usually those are foreigners as well. So if they're a foreigner working there, it means that they've been here the whole time, because they can't leave and come back if they're on a work visa. They have to stay in Macau the whole COVID time. Anyways, yeah, just a little recap. This is the COVID era. There's still a lot of tourism because of Macau is open to mainland China, so that's open like a bubble now, so you can go back and forth. And foreigners can actually go into China now too. You have to apply for a new visa, and it's pretty restrictive, but at least it's possible where we can't really go anywhere else. Okay, let's end it right there. I think if they go there, they can't come back, as an aside. Okay, if a foreigner does. Okay, I'm going to be going over to Parisian next, so we're going to end it right here. And then this path is the way to the Parisian. Actually, this goes to Parisian, but another one is better. So anyways, I'm just gonna do one final look around first, then we'll close it.